Hello everybody, welcome to Brian's broadcast. In today's episode, I'm going to talk with you about another fragrance, and this time it was one of the finest blind buys I've done in a while. I've been watching Facebook posts, advertisements all over the place, so I thought, hell, let's do this. As you may have already seen from previous video that I've done a couple of days earlier, stating that I was gonna try this particular fragrance, and my mind was blown away. Today I'm going to present to you a fragrance from the house of FAVIOL Seferi, and this is known as Insomnia, as you may have already seen. So today is the day I'm gonna do the in-depth review. Starting off with the presentation, this is a very basic box. It came in a very simple and basic packaging, so as you can see, this is only a sticker. It's matte finish, looks kind of premium, but it's not like super gorgeous or anything. As you can see inside, it's very basic. To hell with the box. Woo! Alright, let's get down with the bottle now. So this is the bottle. Check it out. On the cap, it says Insomnia, the name of the fragrance. There's a golden stripe over here, and over here on this front, this is only a very basic sticker. It's nothing super fancy, okay? But you see, like, I kind of find it a very simplistic way of presenting, and it looks like a smudge, like you have something on your hand, like clay, dirt, or something, you just smudge it on the surface, like smudge. Alright, so that was the bottle. Nothing going on in the back, nothing on the bottom, only a couple of information, like it's a small sticker. Atomizer, I won't say it's one of the finest. Comes in like around, with shipping within the United States, it came down to around 88, let's say round it up to $90, including the shipping. And the best part is the juice color. Look at this baby, it's dark, and I'm going to show you. As you can see, juice is like dark red, like some sangria wine. I hope I pronounced the word right. It's a Spanish or Portuguese word, but I'm not sure about it. So let's get down to some more information on this fragrance. It was released from the house of FAVIOL Seferi in the year of 2017. So the nose behind this particular fragrance has been Cesar Saba and Svetoslav Rusev. Please excuse me, these are really difficult names to pronounce. I'm really sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So let's get down to the note breakdown. On the top notes, sweet, beautiful caramel, and you got some rum in there. It's a boozy fragrance, my friends. I'm not promoting any alcohol beverage here. This is just to show you, like, this is a rum, and this particular fragrance has got some rum notes going on in there. Alright? So, the next one is chocolate. Seductive chocolate. On the mids, you get coffee and some citrusy kind of vibe from the ylang ylang, or lang lang, whatever you call it. On the base, you have the Tahitian vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, it's another wood, and patchouli. Sweetness in the base. Alright, moment of truth. This particular fragrance, baby, this particular one, the moment you spray it, it just smells like in a bottle, baby. In a bottle. And you know why I say that? Let me tell you. This particular fragrance, all the other reviewers on YouTube, they have claimed this thing goes well above 24 hours. Hell yes to that. Hell yes. Perfectly capable of going 24 hours with only one spray on your skin. If you put it on your clothes, good luck getting it off. And I'll be honest with something. I have tried only one spray, because the day when I tried it, it was a very chilly day here in New York. I tried it at nighttime. Alright? I went somewhere and this thing was just performing like a monster. 4 to 5 hours of constant projection from underneath my coat. Mind you, I used only one spray. Once again, one spray. This thing is enough. This thing is like a bomb, man. This thing's gonna kill someone. You want to choke somebody to death? Put 5 or 6 sprays in front of the person. He or she's gonna be dead in no time. Believe me. Someone's got asthma, they're gonna have a hard time sitting beside you. Stay away. Asthma people, stay away from this particular fragrance. This baby, Insomnia, is gonna keep you awake. This is like pure seduction. Pure seduction. So with the moment I sprayed it, it starts off really sweet. But not very sweet like, like one of those fragrances from the Azzaro line. Azzaro Wanted. It's not like syrupy sweet. It's chocolate, vanilla, caramel, that kind of sweet. Absolutely seductive. And on the top doesn't start off like very chocolatey or caramel, but the boozy note. And the reason why I showed you this bottle of rum is because alcohol does not, all of them do not smell like the same. A vodka note will have something else. A whiskey note will have something else. A rum note is something else. Alcohol in general has a volatile kind of smell, and that's not what you call rum or whiskey. Each particular beverage has its own note, own kind of characteristic, and this particular fragrance, the Insomnia, has exactly the rum notes. Beautifully done. And the caramel chocolate coffee just mixes, feels like pure heaven. Awesome projection, guys. Awesome projection. After the 4 to 5 hours of constant projection, it slowly, very slowly starts to mellow down, and that's when you get the sweetness of this. It's not overly sweet, but it might become overbearing if the temperature is high. Do not use this fragrance in summer. No way. Not even on a cooler, those airy summery nights or evenings. Do not. Don't do that, guys. If you do that, first off, you're gonna ruin your own reputation because people are not gonna stay around you. And number 2, you're gonna ruin the reputation of this awesome fragrance. Man, I'm not sponsored. This is not even a sponsored shit. Come on. And as it dries down, like around past the 14th hour mark, that's when the real base hits, and that's when you get that cedar and patchouli. But let me tell you something interesting. As per the website, this particular fragrance has a sandalwood note, and the sandalwood extract wood is roughly 30 or 50 years old. I don't remember. I'll have to check it back, but I'm gonna put it in the description below. You can check it out. I'll link the website. You can go check it out over there. It's a very old sandalwood, and wood, as you know, like the more older, the more mature it gets more depth, more character to it. The sandalwood is very prominent on this. It's beautiful, smooth, and let me tell you something, like somewhere around the mid notes, especially the coffee and the ylang ylang, when it starts showing up, and then the vanilla slightly kind of like starts to pop up, that's when it becomes a bit overbearing. And that's when the sandalwood and the other notes might smell like a bit more synthetic, but once that time period is gone, it's very smooth. Feels dry. It's not like a juicy kind of sweetness, it's a dry, woody kind of sweetness. So guys, I tried this. I didn't hit the 24-hour mark because I used a very little amount of spray. I didn't go on like full-blown spray on my skin. And where did I put it? I put it right here, on near my elbow, like around the joint right here. I put one spray over here, and this thing was projecting like a monster, guys. This is like a beast, an absolute beast. And for the price, $90, this shit is gonna kill it. And just so you know, I've been checking out on the internet and everywhere that people have been saying like, this is one of the fragrance, very close to one of the fragrances from by Kilian, and it's called Black Phantom. Just so you know, I do not own a bottle of Black Phantom, and I'm not gonna, endorse the fact that, yeah, it's comparable to Black Phantom or anything. I'll say OG, man. I just own this thing, and I don't own a bottle of Black Phantom, so I'm not gonna do a comparison like that, okay? So if any one of you have a bottle of Black Phantom, and if you have, or if you can get a copy of this one, the Insomnia, so you guys can let me know in the comment section below if they're similar. Now, this was my take on this particular fragrance. Yeah, if you go 2 sprays, one on the skin, one on the cloth, I'm 100% sure this baby is completely capable of going 24 plus hours. Good luck taking it over, taking it off your clothes, washing it, or drying it and doing whatnot. I don't know how to take this thing off. I don't want to ruin my suit or anything. And this is definitely a colder weather fragrance, and definitely for the evening, not for the daytime. And since this is a very dark juice, as you can see, it's very dark, I will not recommend using it on a lighter color fabric. So maybe use it on the darker color fabric, so that way like you don't ruin the fabric, you don't ruin your suit or your shirt or something. So just be careful on that. Although a lot of people have tried it, I've seen like it doesn't stain, but still it's not recommended you use colored, like deep colored fragrances on lighter colored clothing. So guys, that was my take, and if you're new to my channel, do not forget to put a thumbs up on this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon on the side. You get all the updates from my channel. So that was my take on Insomnia from the house of FAVIOL Seferi, and take care guys, all the best.